Hello, everyone, and welcome to Car Takes with
Deborah
and Joel. Before we get started, subscribe to our channel.
Look at you remembering.
I remember to do that.
Right out of the gate.
We're fun people, and people like to watch us.
Do
they? I think they do.
Or they're curious.
Or they're
like,
curious.
Yeah, I'll watch that train wreck.
But anyway, today is they just announced the Academy Award nominations.
Yeah.
And just a little disclaimer right here at the top. Neither of us hold any store in awards. I mean, they don't mean anything. There's
unless I'm getting
unless
one.
she's getting one.
And then it's the most important thing in the world.
Or I'm getting one.
And then it's
she doesn't care.
No,
but
it's a pity award.
But you know, there is no such thing as best. I mean, there's a gajillion movies and performances out there that are amazing every year, and there's always more of them.
Right.
You know, back in the early days when they first started doing the Academy Awards, there wasn't nearly the content there is now. So
Right.
you could, to some degree, objectively go, you know, this was actually probably the best thing that came out this year. But in these years, you know, there's stuff on, you know, just any of these streaming services that are as good a quality as anything has ever been made.
And how many Best Picture noms are there?
There's 10 this year.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I saw 20 great films at least this last year. So please don't get your nose out of shape. You know, when they start talking snubs, nobody's snubbed. Nobody's guaranteed an award or a nomination.
Although I have to say, I am surprised at Lady Gaga not even getting a nom. I thought she was
great too. I thought she was great too. As I thought Jared Leto was great too.
I thought Jared Leto was
but there's so many. I was delighted. We were both very high on Coda, and I'm so delighted it got a Best Picture nomination, and that Tony Kotzer got a nomination for Best Supporting Actor.
Coda, because it's so different than all the others, could actually win. It could be the one that's so different than the others that it actually
because it's very sweet. It's a very gentle, warm. I mean, it's the movie that you could take your whole family to. It's so good. But Belfast, which was an early one, we didn't. That was just before we started our car take. So a lot of the films that we're gonna probably mention, we've done car takes on.
You have to do this in 4 minutes.
Okay, let's do it in 4 minutes. Let's speed it up. But they'll be on our playlist, so go check out our playlist and check out what we've talked about. But Coda, A Licorice Pizza, which we both really loved. West Side Story.
Oh, I would love to see that win, although I don't think it will.
Probably not.
Because not many people went to see it. What is wrong with you people?
Yeah, I know.
But... here's mine out of all of these that I'm so happy about. Belfast, Coda, Don't Look Up, loved it. Dune, but I didn't see it on the big screen.
It is stunning.
I know, I should go back and see it on the big screen. King Richard, loved. Licorice Pizza, Nightmare Alley.
I was so glad that got in. That's a great
Power
film.
of the Dog. I know you loved it. I know everybody's up for a Best Actor award.
It was just too intense for you.
It was too intense for me. That's the only reason. Not because I didn't think it was good. It just was a trigger for me. And West Side Story, of course, which I wish would win, but probably won't. Yeah,
it's just a phenomenal list of films, and you know there were films that didn't make it in. Tragedy Macbeth didn't make the cut, and it was a great film.
It got in for Best
Actor.
Actor.
Yeah,
which I would give it to him for Best Actor, because first of all, Macbeth is my favorite play.
There you go.
And Denzel is one of my favorite people. Yeah. So Denzel, if you're listening,
it's not going to happen. I know, but I'm sorry. You have to face the fact.
No.
But yeah, it's a great group of folks.
It's a great year for movies.
It's a great year for film. And
Best Actor, he won't get it. Andrew Garfield, though, for Tick, Tick,
Boom.
Oh,
yeah,
he was
just great.
Fab.
And Olivia Colman, who got nominated for
The Lost Daughter.
The Lost Daughter, which is That's not a movie I can say.
Again, very intense.
It's very intense. That's not one I would say, just watch this on a lark.
Just have fun with it.
It's a lot to take in, but she is brilliant, right. As is the woman who got a nomination for supporting actors.
I'm hoping that Ariana DeBose
has
for West Side Story.
Because she's so. I was kind of hoping that Rita Moreno would get nominated too, but that was just...
No, she wasn't even nominated.
I know, but that was just a hope.
That's okay.
But anyway, so let's wrap this up because we're already over 5 minutes.
Oh no!
But it's a great year. Encanto for
Encanto.
Yes.
I also up for best song.
Yes.
So I
yes,
think that's gonna.
yeah.
I think that's a hands.
Oh,
down.
and also one we did just
say Encanto properly.
Encanto. The one we did car takes on just last week on Flea, which got got nominated for best documentary, best animated feature, and best foreign film. So
although I think best animated might go to
that's going to be Encanto.
Encanto.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
So celebrate movies.
Go see movies.
Don't worry if what you liked didn't get nominated, because it's going to be there for the rest of time for you to watch whenever you want to watch it. Mm-hmm. So enjoy the awards for what they are, which is just a lot of fun.
We should get dressed up on awards night.
We should do that.
Mm-hmm. Have some champers.
And subscribe to our channel.
Yes.
Bye-bye.